Small wins matter. Hi everyone, it's Sage Justice with Sage Words. So you see my hat, this is from Hamilton. That was my dream. Well, one of my many dreams was to be on Broadway and to do 8 shows a week, but I couldn't do that. So instead I wrote my own one-woman shows and I performed shorter runs. Like I got to perform at Madison Square Garden with one of my shows and in Hollywood for another one. And I'm really grateful for these small wins. I know to other people they can be easily minimized, but for me, they were huge deals because if you are somebody who lives with a chronic disorder, you know how hard it is just to get out of bed every day. You know that you never know if you will be able to get out of bed. And so to accomplish anything feels like a big win. I had this dream, I thought I was going to be a Nobel Peace Prize winner for all my books. I've written like 15 books, but I've only self-published one because publishers won't even read my proposals if I don't have a huge following. So if you want to follow me, I welcome you to. I will put a little link here so you can see one of my shows. It's just a 5-minute piece. I write about humanity and I do my best to use humor to allow us to stand in the middle and see all sides so that we might have more compassion for each other. And I know I certainly have felt that the world needs more compassion. What else do I want to tell you? I'm at sagejustice.substack.com. That's where you can find 90% of everything I do is for free. I really, really want to uplift and encourage and inspire and innovate new ways to create more equity in humanity and for us to celebrate love. It's hard when you're sick and you have these dreams. I don't know if I've already said this. I thought I was going to be an EGOT winner, Emmy, Tony, Oscar, Grammy. I had such big dreams. And it's hard to not feel like a failure when you only get to experience a little bit of it, but small wins really do matter. And I'm so grateful because I don't think I could have handled the fame of the chaos of fame and fortune at that level. I'm really happy with my simple life, and I would just be happier if I had a wider audience to share it all with. So if you're alive, that's evidence of your health. If you can't have a whole piece of cake, but you can at least have a bite. You get to taste that delicious sweetness and share it with others. And it's just, I don't know, small wins really do make a difference. I've built a life off of small wins. You want to feel better about yourself, read my bio, sagewords.org. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.